We've had a lot of state champions in Grand Island this year. I'm really proud of this group. I think that these championships start in the practice lanes first. It takes a lot of hard work to be the best in the state, and I'm real proud of what these kids bring to the city. I think Pier Park's been overlooked for a while. We brought a lot of new things to town, but I think it's important that we take care of the existing things we have as well. I think Pier Park has a lot of potential. This study hopefully will tell us what we can do to make it a lot better. I think it has a lot better future ahead than what we're doing with it, and we need to make the most of it. So this isn't actually borrowing any money or taking out any bonds. This is just the ability to look at doing so. We have a lot of projects out there. There's various ways it can be paid for. Doing a bond is one of the ways that we could do it. It's usually better to have more options than fewer options. And even with it, this is the worst case scenario. There's many options that could potentially even lower that as well. Right now, it's just getting the flexibility to make sure we can pay for things with improvements to Island Oasis and the Heartland Event Center, et cetera. There's a lot of ways to do it. There'll be more discussions before any debt could be taken out for anything like that. This is just kind of the early meeting to kind of shop around and get ideas. Well, if we're going to do those projects, we have to have a way to pay for them. There's going to be a lot of discussion of how we can do it, but if we don't have the ability to do it, we can't fund those projects. We'll still probably have several more meetings before we can do that, but without funding, we can't have any of them in place anyways. I think there's a pretty big agenda at that retreat. Anything from looking at how we could potentially fund some of the agricultural shows, how do we fund Heartland Event Center. We spent a lot of time planning quality of life projects last year. We need to make sure that we can fund and take care of all those, that they're done properly. Also, we still have the Good Life District on the agenda. That's not over the finish line yet either. We should have a developer contract coming to council soon on that as well, but that'll be another pretty massive item as well. We need to make sure that we're maintaining the budget. I don't want to put the burden on our general fund. I think some of these other things are better when we can have visitors help pay for some of it as well with various other taxes and making sure that it's sustainable.